This week the video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be covering a topic that I don't normally cover. What I want to cover is a certain clothing manufacturer that makes unique clothing, styles that you don't really see in much places. As you all know, you may know, I have a weakness for catsuits. I try to integrate them into fashion. I try to integrate them into daily fashion. And it's a little tricky to do because of social standards and that sort of thing. They're seen as a fetish item and, you know, things of that nature. And for a guy to wear them is just absolutely like, whoa, you know, that's trippy. Of course it shouldn't be, but that's the world we live in. Something else I'm trying to change. Oh, anyways, a couple of years back, on a cosplay site I was checking out, there was one of the models that was absolutely raving about the catsuits that this company made. This company in Australia. The company is called Living Dead Clothing, and I've reviewed one of their catsuits before, and also gave sort of a tutorial with another of their products. And I've gotten my girlfriend two so far of their catsuits. Okay. The thing about this clothing company is they carried styles and prints and that sort of thing which were a little outside my normal sort of thing. You know, a lot of anime and that sort of stuff. Well, recently they came out with, but I did see one suit that I liked the look of very much. It was called the flat black catsuit, and the pictures look divine. A lot of my catsuits are shiny black, or it's kind of a satin color, or satin material. I don't like, but I wanted to have a flat black catsuit. A flat black would be really kind of neat to have. The only flat black catsuits I could find were made of cotton lycra, and I have a problem with cotton lycra, and that is every piece of cotton lycra clothing that I've encountered, well, leggings or catsuits, is they're crap. The material seems to pill real easily. The fit at times isn't all that great, and there are times where it's transparent. Just in certain light. In most lighting conditions, you can see right through it. There'll be times where you'd be wearing at least I would be wearing a cotton lycra catsuit, and it was like I was wearing a body stocking. Now I've had nylon lycra catsuits go transparent as well, but that's because they were 2 or 3 years old and I'd worn them a lot. It's like when one time I was helping my lady friend move something, and I had one on, and the sun hit it just right, and she said, "Are you wearing a body stocking?" I said, "No." "Why?" And she said, "No, it wasn't, are you wearing a body stocking?" She said, "I can tell you're not wearing underwear, and it looks like you're wearing a body stocking." And I'm like, "How?" And she's, "You can see right through it." And I'm like, oh God, you know. And I threw something on and went to a mirror and found that yes, the suit had gone transparent, and that suit was retired. Word of advice for this sort of stuff: before you go out, do a transparency check. Like, stand in front of a mirror with some good lighting, bend over, make sure it's not transparent, because you don't want people knowing if or if not you're wearing anything underneath. Okay, on a different, back to Living Dead. So I got myself the flat black catsuit, and I'm wearing it right now. As you can tell, maybe you can tell, it's not really flat black. It's more of a slate gray. And to be absolutely honest, that was actually a pretty cool thing to have. I'd not had a suit that was anything other than black. As you can see, my boots are black and the suit is sort of a slate gray. I think it's because the base material is white inside. You can tell it's white. And I guess the white is shining through. but it was a pleasant error because I like how the coloring on it is. But I noticed also when I got this, they had other designs that were not so anime. They had, well, I've shown you, they've got the scale mail catsuit, which I basically call a white dragon catsuit. The material, it looks like that. This is the front. Looks like, you know, kind of a scale mail thing. I've shown you this one. And then I got this other one that I wanted to get, and I finally got it. Was the steampunk one. And you saw me put this one on, but this is what it looks like off. And I fell in love with these. They're really good quality. The print on them is really good and all of that. The you know, the material itself is good. I'm not saying it's not good, but after wearing it for a short while, it gets a little baggy, and I do like my suits to be snug. I like them to be tight. And you know, when I wear them, I normally don't wear anything underneath, but with these I find I have to wear pantyhose or tights to hold things in place. Sorry about that. So anyways, I got this suit, and then later on I got these ones. I also got my girlfriend a purple dragon scale one and a mermaid blue scale one. She looks awesome in them. I know she doesn't like, she's self-conscious about wearing them, but she looks good. I mean, she looks good. Okay, so fast forward to today. I noticed the problem with places like Living Dead and Black Milk is they will discontinue products, which is fine. I can totally understand them discontinuing the steampunk design, and not so much this, because this is a cool pattern, you know. But I can understand them stopping the steampunk design. I can understand them stopping the Overwatch designs. I can understand them doing that. But as far as I'm concerned, for cosplay, these things are excellent. They're very well done. As I said, they're not transparent. That's another thing. It's like I've seen I've seen people reviewing the Overwatch Eve costume, and they're transparent. That's one of the complaints they have about them, is the suits are transparent, and it's like, yeah, there's like one where this girl is like showing it off, and you don't just see the lines of her undergarments, you see the pattern of her undergarments. You shouldn't see that. You know, if the suit is good quality. These suits, you don't see anything. The material is high quality. Yeah, it's got carbon or something like that. It's got UV protection, all of that. It's like a swimsuit material, high quality. This one, I noticed it started failing along the seam. As you probably can't see, but if you see a little bit more gray going along here, that's actually little pieces of white material coming through on the seam. I don't know what's going on there. This is the only suit that's doing it. It's also got a little abrasion damage here. This, I think, is what was one of their first generation suits, because it's got this really cool zipper on the front. It's just a heavy-duty slider. It's like backpack material or something. And I prefer that zipper to what these later versions have, which is sort of a well, it's a really light zipper. I guess it's invisible, and you can't, people can't have a zipper on the front. It's got to be invisible. Well, if you want it invisible, then put it on the back, okay, so they discontinue items every now and again. And basically I saw that in the discontinued items there was all the different cat suits, some of which I already have. The dragon scale ones, ones like that were going to be discontinued. But what I also noticed is they are stopping the they're discontinuing all cat suits. They're no longer going to be carrying cat suits. And I texted, or I sent a PM to a personal message to Living Dead and tried to figure out what was going on. The answer that they gave me confused me, to be absolutely honest. Because what they said was, well, we've had the catsuit pattern for years, and we just thought it was time to change things up, or it was something to that effect. Well, they've had leggings for years as well, and they've had skater dresses for years as well. This is something that Black Milk, another company that makes interesting patterned leggings, and they make some interesting catsuits, but they're mostly tank type, and I don't like those. They sort of went this path too, where they started, I noticed Black Milk is selling shorts that are basically just regular shorts. They're not like spandex, they're made of a spandex material, but they're loose shorts. Basically something you can get at like Forever 21, or maybe not in the pattern, I don't know, not the pattern, I mean the print. And I don't like it when this sort of thing happens. The person who I was messaging seemed cool, but at the same time they just seem to think that, you know, or they seem to be of the mind that, well, these items just didn't sell enough, so we're just cutting them out entirely. Although they're made to order. So it's not like they have them on the stock. They're made to order, so that means when someone orders it, you create it and you sell it. It might take longer, but BFD, it's still available. The material is a special material, as I said. It's UV protection and all of that sort of thing. The leggings don't have that, supposedly. And I noticed that their swimsuits are made of the same material. So the reasoning for discontinuing the catsuits is still evading me. I could understand if they don't sell all that much. I could totally understand that. They're definitely a specialty item. Not many people have the guts to wear them. But, sorry, something's on my face. But to stop the entire line, that kind of sucks. I'm sorry, that just sucks. If it's made to order, just keep them made to order. Don't just discontinue entire lines. I could understand, as I said, I could understand discontinuing certain prints, okay? I could get that. But the flat black one? Really? What are you going to cancel this one for? This item can be worn, doesn't need to be worn for cosplay. You can wear this for exercise. You can wear it for anything, you know? You could wear it, it's not a specialty thing. The most specialty thing I've got in my collection are the, is the steampunk one. My girlfriend's, I guess they're specialty. I mean, I don't think they're like for cosplay only. I think she could wear them as an outfit. And she's done it. She's done it really well. And the odd thing too is they're continuing the leggings with these sort of patterns, with this pattern. So it's like, I kind of wish that the marketers at Living Dead would reconsider discontinuing all catsuits. I think that's sad. I think it sucks. You know, I hope. One thing that got me worried about Living Dead is they did an ad campaign where they had models in denim overalls and t-shirts. And at first I thought what they were doing was advertising the overalls. To which I was just like, oh God, no. Everybody and their uncle sells denim. We don't need more denim. We need to, you know, I mean, are your sales that bad that you have to resort to selling mundane stuff like denim? I mean, I'm sorry, denim is mundane. It is boring. To me. And t-shirts. T-shirts, you can get t-shirts anywhere. You can go to Target and get t-shirts. You can't go to Target and get yourself a really awesome print catsuit. You can't go to Target and get yourself really nice and printed leggings. You can't go to Target and get yourself a really nice printed skater skirt or dress. You know, Target. I said, yeah, Target. So it's like, you know, why are they doing this? I kind of wish they would redecide on this and not discontinue catsuits outright, and maybe put the new patterns on catsuits. Like, make a Harley Quinn catsuit. Have that be a limited edition thing. But don't cut the whole pattern of catsuits out. That's dumb. As far as I'm concerned, that is dumb. You're cutting an entire... I'll bet you that a lot of the people that know of Living Dead, I know the reason why I know of Living Dead is because of the catsuit. Because of the catsuits they sold. And then I found out they have leggings. And I get my girlfriend those leggings every now and again. I get them too. I've got this pair that's really cool. They like start off, they're gray up here and they sort of transition to a deep sapphire blue. And they look really cool. And I'm probably going to get more. They're not discontinuing the leggings, and they're not discontinuing the swimsuits, so it's not the material, and it's not the print. Or, yeah, it's not the print. So, I don't know why they're discontinuing them. It's probably they didn't sell as much. Well, fine. Just keep them where you can buy them on order. You can have them made to order. I'm disappointed because actually I did refer to some of my friends in costuming to Living Dead, and now they're going to stop carrying them, and I don't know why. I wish places like this wouldn't just do these blank cancellations of stuff, or not cancellations, blank discontinuing of stuff, because there's some stuff that, like there's 2 catsuits I want to get, Amber, and I haven't had the money. I've been sort of just putting aside some money, and I get her a new catsuit like every 4 months or something like that, or a new item every 4 months, and I'm probably going to have to just do it, just get them right now, before they're gone. Before they're gone! I love that. Yeah, it's always... Get them before they're gone! Thanks, guys. That's screwed up. So yeah, to recap. I think it's cool. It's fine if they want to stop carrying prints, certain prints. But to cut an entire line in that manner is kind of to me, it's not a good move. And I hope they redecide. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. If you know of any other places that sell really cool cat suits, not the fetish kind of stuff. I'm not into fetish stuff. Although I've got some cat suits from a fetish shop, and to tell you the truth, they're actually low quality. The fit wasn't right. I have this one from a place called Zoom Bazaar, which is gone now. It's from Germany. It was. I thought it would be really high quality, and it's okay, but the fit is pretty awful. Whereas this thing fit me right off the bat, and it's not a fetish outfit. Okay, so that's it. As I said, leave comments, leave suggestions for other topics, and I will try to come up with more topics later on. I am trying to compose one about people telling people you're too old to wear that and that sort of thing. I will probably do that later. And for now, have a good day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.